6th Ward in the city of St. Louis, and I'm also a neighborhood activist. I am here today to share with you something that happened to me one day at my house. I live on the corner in a residential neighborhood in the city of St. Louis, and I was cleaning my yard one day. While I was cleaning my yard, I saw a young man and a young lady. They came and stood on the corner. I didn't really worry about it. I just saw him, and he kind of kissed her on the cheek, and I just figured, well, you know, it's just young love. Everybody's done it before. But then I noticed the next day, instead of just him and her, there was 2 guys and 2 girls. And I live on this corner. They stand around, and they were looking all around my neighborhood. And it was in the summer, and many people were outside working in their yards. So let me tell you what happened after that. Then they came back on the 3rd day smoking marijuana and everything. And I knew they weren't old enough to be drinking, and marijuana is illegal. So I asked them to move away from my property. They gave me some words, but they did move away. The next day, it was 6 of them. 3 girls, 3 guys. And the other new people said, you know, hey, she can't tell us what to do. This is the city sidewalk, this, that, and the other. And so, once again, I asked them to move away. And then I called the police to have them move away, because I knew, hey, wait a minute. So I went to my neighbor's house, who they were friends with one of the young ladies, and I asked, hey, you know, these people that are hanging out with your daughter, you know, they're coming around my house smoking pot and doing things they're not supposed to be doing. And if they are her guests, they should be at your house with whatever they're doing instead of my house. Well, my neighbor replied, the kids told me you were going to say you were picking on them, and then she just went all on the other way. And I explained to her, well, I don't have time to get into those type of disputes with you. I was doing what I thought you should do. One adult talks to another adult. Right. But that didn't work. So the next day they came, it was about 10 of them. Then I called the police again, and with our non-emergency number, and I asked the kids to move. But they're smoking their pot and all of this and all that. So finally one day, it came to be what it was going to be. They're going to tell me, you know, hey, we're going to kill you. This, that, and other. And then it escalated. So you know what happened? About 2 days after that, friends, I had 20 kids came up to my house. Some of them got in my backyard, killed my dogs. They killed my dogs. Killed my dogs. They were banging at my front door, coming in the front door. People were everywhere. All my neighbors who had turned their backs on me, in their houses, head under the pillow, not paying attention. But that day when they realized it, they were calling 911. So I called 911, and I told the operator what was going on. I told her, hey, I got all of these kids here in my door. They're trying to get in my house. They have killed my dog. I don't know these kids. I just simply did not want them selling drugs in my neighborhood at my house. That's all I wanted. I just wanted it to be safe where I lived at. So the 911 operator asked me, of course you know, do you think you're safe now? You all know I'm like, I looked at the phone because, yeah, right, I'm at home. I thought I was safe. But no, apparently I wasn't. As a result, the kids kept on coming. They hit my door. They did get my door open now. They did. But the only thing on the other side of it is when I laid the phone down with the 911 operator, I told her, I said, listen, honey, I can't talk to you much longer. She said, can you go in the basement? I said, heck no. I'm not going in the basement for them to kill me. If they're going to kill me, they're going to kill me upstairs, not downstairs. So I got my shotgun, friends. And when they hit that door, I shot it up. Boom. And when they started running, hey, a couple of them got hit, you bet. And then the police finally came. We had about 8 or 9 police. We had the fire department, the 2 police cars, caught a fire. We had total mayhem going on in my neck of the woods. It was a holy mess. But you know what? It took all of that. Because my neighbors said, I go in my house, mind my business. They turned their backs on me. But after all hell had broke loose, they were outside on the front porch. And some of them had their shovels. And some of my